I'm Jack, I'm new in business, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. But what I do know is, no matter how tough it gets, I'll turn up every day, give it 100% with a smile on my face, even if it is through gritted teeth. Let me tell you a little bit about my business, Chubby's BBQ. It's a takeaway restaurant serving smoked meat, brisket, pulled pork, ribs, smash burgers with a twist, and all food American themed. Decided to open the shop even though I had zero experience in catering and had never smoked a piece of meat before in my life. I look back now and I think, what was I thinking? The idea was born out of an ethos that I live by, that I don't want to die with unfulfilled ideas. I'd hate to be lying on my deathbed and thinking, what if I'd took the leap of faith? What if I'd took the plunge and brought the idea to life? These are questions that I don't want to be weighing over me when I take my final breath. So I took the plunge, took what money I had saved up and opened Chubby's BBQ. The early stages of the business was sheer hell. I was working 15-hour days, 7 days a week, and I felt like there was never going to be a reward at the end of it all. The amount of times I said to my friend, I'm shutting this shop and I've had enough of this in the first 6 months was more than I'm proud to admit. Things slowly started getting easier. I made the decision to shut the shop on the days that weren't profitable and use that free time I had to focus on strategy and creating content. I realised that having a defeatist mindset was not helping me in business or in life, so I repositioned my outlook into a more positive one and just decided to enjoy what I'd created and what I was working towards. This mindset shift has been a game changer in the way I view my business and view work in general. I realise that I'm actually at my happiest when I'm working towards a goal and I feel as if my days are productive. Procrastination is the killer of success. One thing I've learned is urgency is a key factor in growth, personally and in business. I'm not saying that I don't have my off days, but I try to keep them to a minimum. I apply the mentality that 1 day is a mistake, 2 days is the start of a new habit. I spent years sitting around letting life pass me by. Not anymore. I'll do whatever is necessary to succeed and create the life I want. Does that mean buying fast cars and flash watches? No. The life I want and I know I will create is one that I can look back on when it's all over and be confident I tried my best when it mattered most. Things are slowly getting easier, but it hasn't always been that way. It's been a lot of patience to say the least. Every new process I put in place makes the business 1% better, and if I can keep compounding them 1% victories, I know I've got what it takes to succeed. I've managed to increase my sales by 40% since the start of this year, using techniques from people like Alex Hormozy and Anthony Gallo. I consume as much content as I can and use the information I've gathered and apply it to my own business. I've decided I'm going to document my journey and my road to success in as much detail as I can so that I can learn, you can learn, and we can learn together. So I'm now in my second year of business in Chubby's. We are profitable and it keeps food on the table, literally. I've managed to find good staff and create a good culture in the workplace, creating a good community spirit in the heart of Maghull whilst making boss food. What I have found is with the right team around you, you and your business can grow. Will I work in Chubby's BBQ for the rest of my life? Probably not. But the lessons I have learned are the lessons I will keep forever. If you want to follow along in my journey, make sure to subscribe. And if you have any advice or questions, drop them in the comments. I have a new project I'll be working on soon and I'm excited to share my journey with you. Knowing what I now know from the lessons I have learned, I wholeheartedly believe that my next idea will be my golden goose, my £1 million idea. And if it's not, I'll enjoy the process and document the journey so you don't have to make the same mistakes. I've been Jack. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.